Hi, I'm John Gulland in front of the Burn It Smart display trailer. The display is used to demonstrate the visual difference the advanced wood-burning technologies make. One of the stoves on the trailer is an older conventional stove, and one is an advanced technology EPA or CSA B415 certified stove. The two stoves don't look much different. They're about the same size, both have glass doors, and they're both painted black. But that's where the similarities end. The conventional stove has none of the technologies that can burn smoke before it enters the chimney. Notice that the fire looks dull, and there's only a small amount of flame in the firebox. This is because the smoke that rises off the wood as it heats does not burn completely in the firebox. In contrast, the EPA certified stove does have these technologies, and the difference is noticeable right away. There are lots of flames, and they completely fill the area above the fuel. The wood smoke burns in lively flames before it leaves the firebox. This is a characteristic of advanced technology stoves. The differences in technology show up at the top of the chimneys. Notice the plume of smoke coming from the chimney attached to the older conventional stove, but there's no visible smoke from the EPA certified stove. That visual difference represents up to a 90% reduction in smoke pollution. Let's take a closer look to see how the new technology works. The advanced technology stove has an insulating fire brick lining and a large baffle covering the top of the firebox. The bricks and baffle reflect heat back towards the fire, raising its temperature. Underneath the baffle are air tubes, or a hollow chamber where superheated secondary air is fed to the fire through small holes. Now let's see this new technology in action. The gases rising from the wood are kept hot by the baffle and insulating fire brick, and they react with the hot combustion air fed to the top of the fire. The result is a striking display of flames high in the firebox that is characteristic of these advanced technology stoves. Now let's compare the advanced stove with the conventional one. The conventional stove has fire brick lining but does not have a large baffle at the top of the firebox to reflect heat back to the fire. It also doesn't supply preheated secondary air to the flames as they rise off the wood. Most conventional stoves are like this one, empty steel boxes in which to build a fire, but you can't burn wood cleanly in an empty box. Without the reflecting baffle and preheated secondary air supply, wood smoke can exit the firebox into the chimney where it clings as creosote deposits or is expelled outside as wood smoke pollution. Smoke is also wasted energy that could be used to heat a house. Compare that with the advanced stove. Because the wood smoke is burned in the firebox, there is no visible smoke at the top of the chimney. This results in up to a 30% higher efficiency. That's 30% less cutting, splitting, and carrying, and 30% less cost if you buy your wood. They say that seeing is believing, and that's certainly true when it comes to the new advanced wood-burning technologies. I'm John Gulland. Thanks for watching.